Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We offer prayers for his success to become the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come 2023. We have invited him to pick a Muslim deputy, and he's agreed. A Muslim ticket is a reality. A Muslim ticket is not something new in Nigeria. Therefore, we urge you, as well offer prayers, we include him.
In the wisdom of the delegates that elected the presidential candidate, a candidate has emerged. Our party, APC, will now come together, work for our candidate, and produce the next president. There is nowhere in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria where religion is a factor or a characteristic as to who becomes the president or who becomes the running mate. But we are looking for a united Nigeria where governance will be the issue, where a president will be adjudged by his capacity to deliver democratic dividends, develop Nigeria to look like other parts of the Western world where democracy is working. I don't want us to reduce governance in Nigeria to certain things that will encourage divisiveness. Rather, we should be a united Nigeria, be our brothers' keepers, and have a president of Nigeria that will be a president representing every tribe, every religion, every denomination. Yes. And when we get there, we'll cross the bridge. The decision also to choose a running mate does not reside with any of us or the governors. It is the presidential candidate that will look at the local characteristics and every factors, political and apolitical, that will make him win his election.
In my state, I picked a very competent, qualified woman as my running mate in the 2019 elections. But just because she happens to be a Muslim, people are calling it Muslim ticket. And they said we are going to lose. We did it. We won overwhelmingly. This fixation of Nigerians with religion instead of competence, capacity, and capability is quite sad and pathetic. And I urge you as media to please take religion out of governance and let's look for competence, capacity, capability, and delivery. I don't think we should be looking at religion. We want to develop this country. When I get into a plane, I don't ask for the religion of the pilot. When I go to hospital, I don't ask for the religion of the doctor. I just want to get well. I want to get to my destination even an aircraft. The way the media and many irresponsible people try to inject religion in politics and governance is sad and pathetic and will not take us anywhere. Nigeria is at a crossroads. We face very, very serious dangers in security, in economic meltdown. The global issues are affecting us, and all people are concerned with, as far as who will be president or vice president is concerned, is religion. It is so sad. It is not our religion that will solve our problem. It is the people who are competent and capable that will address Nigeria's problems, unite this country, and put it on a progressive path. So I don't have comment on that.
All right. If that is the choice that is ultimately made, it is a choice that we will defend and we will explain to the Nigerian people, and that there are other ways of balancing the ticket, as it were. As you quite rightly said, I've, for many, many years, I've defended the interests of people of my faith in this country, in the politics of this country. And I'm not about to throw it out of the window today for any reason whatsoever, no, not even for a victory at the presidential level. There are over 50 million Christians in this country, well over, who ought to be represented, who ought to feel comfortable, and who ought to believe that they have a role to play. What I'm saying, though, is that insisting on having a vice president, Christian vice president, may not be what is absolutely necessary to make Christians feel comfortable. There are other ways of ensuring that we have strong Christian representation, and we have, we allay the fears of Christians, and we support Christians in this country. There are many ways of doing that. That is all I'm saying, and we need to look at this. And I'm sure when this decision is made, whatever decision they arrive at, We will now try to explain it. I've made my own inputs at the relevant quarters on this issue, but whatever it is they decide, we will explain it, we will defend it, and we'll go to the field with it, and we will win.
If I am enamored Bola Tinubu's situation, the wife is a senior pastor in a Pentecostal church, I will go Muslim ticket. The most important thing is for the party to win. It's not, we should stop all this rubbish about whether you put a Christian there. After all, if we win, already the wife is a pastor. They have been living for over 40-something years together. I've known them this far. So why do you want to blame about, she's already like a deputy president? If I'm to say, I'm a Catholic, I'm saying my opinion. This is Oji Kalu's opinion. You cannot deny me my opinion. But you can also play Christian ticket, depending on the scenario. Because if we don't play Muslim, we're in trouble. We will not win it will be most difficult to win the election. Because the only thing left for Ahmed Tinubu today is to play Muslim. I know that the church I go to, the Catholic secretary might condemn it, so it's not good to. What is wrong with Muslim ticket? I don't see anything. In my eye, there's nothing wrong in Christian ticket. Also, it depends on the condition. The condition we found ourselves today, that you cannot play two minorities. Tinubu is a minority Muslim from the south, and if you put a Christian from the north, is a minority Christian from the north. You cannot play two minorities.
Those who think about winning the next election instead of building the nation should understand that no religion has the monopoly of qualified people who have the capacity to serve as running mates to presidential candidates if merit should be the parameter for nomination. Voters should use their votes to correct the imbalance in the interest of peace, justice, and equity. For the truth that those who are promoting one religion ticket will run to overseas should it lead to any unrest.